listening to CannaPornia with your host, Mofo, only on LA Talk Radio.
So, what do you get when you mix weed and porn together?
CannaPornia.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Well, we're on video. We're on audio right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
You are now tuned in to CannaPornia. Now here's your host, the one and only Mofo.
Hello, motherfuckers. Welcome. This is our Thanksgiving show, and I didn't realize that till today.
I'm the seasonal guest.
Yes.
That's exciting.
We should have brought in a turkey
Happy
and killed it.
Thanksgiving.
Yes. That is the beautiful, sexy, hot as fuck.
Oh, jeez.
Jessica.
Making me blush over here.
Jessica Rex.
Thank you.
Jessica
Hi,
Rex.
hello.
Jessica Rex.
How's
And
it going?
pretty good. A lot of traffic today.
Yeah, but when isn't there traffic, really?
Right.
I moved to LA like a year ago. There's always so much fucking traffic.
Yeah.
I thought Florida was bad or Boston was bad. Like, LA is the worst, always.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just always.
Yeah, 24/7.
Yeah, dude. Like, I feel like any time of the day, like, the traffic's just always fucking terrible.
That's what fucking sucks about LA. It's a Monday through
Yeah.
Sunday, day or night. It takes fucking everywhere to get everywhere.
Yeah, it really does. You got to plan,
it takes forever to get everywhere.
You got to plan, 10 hours ahead before you go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, when I got here,
yeah, I know.
Jessica,
you were here, really, you got here, last minute.
Yeah.
You were, I thought I was going to be late, and you were kind
of... Yeah, Jessica and her own...
He's late for his own show, boys and girls.
Yeah. Jessica and her own were in the parking lot when I pulled up, right?
Yeah.
And
I was
I get
about
out.
to pull away. I was like, all right.
Yeah, Jessica's looking at me
unprofessional.
like, is this fucking Cholo? Is he the one? Is he the fucking host of the show?
No.
But, yeah, I was fucking stressing. I was like...
You drove so far, too. I didn't know you drove.
Yeah. Well, I'm coming from Orange County, but I don't live in Orange County, but I work in Orange County.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I work in Orange County.
Okay, that makes sense.
And traffic is just horrible because I guess it's Thanksgiving week.
Oh, yeah. People are going
Yeah.
nuts right now. Yeah, that's true, too. So it's even worse. It's 3 times, even worse for traffic just because the holidays, too. Everyone's just running around trying to get shit done.
If you see me and super sexy Jessica once in a while look off camera and talk to somebody, in the studio's George. George is off to the left.
Yeah,
So-
that's my boyfriend, George.
Yeah, that's her man.
He's not going to come on camera, but
That's her.
he's a good guy. He's okay.
In other words, one of the luckiest fuckers.
Nobody hate him.
One of the
He's good.
luckiest fuckers in the world is what he is.
He's a good dude.
So, okay, wait. Now, you mentioned a few places. You mentioned Boston, Florida. Where were you born?
So I was born in Florida.
Where in Florida?
I was born in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But I don't consider myself growing up there because me and my family, my dad and my mom, they're both from up north. My mom's from Pennsylvania. My dad's from Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, wow. All over the place.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, my dad has a huge family up there.
Okay.
And they kind of met in Florida, on their honeymoon, and they kind of just stayed there when they had their kids, me, aka me. But when I was
a lot of brothers and sisters?
I have one brother and one sister.
Okay.
Yeah, one older brother and one little sister. But so I was born in Florida, but I moved to Massachusetts when I was about 6 years old.
Okay.
And then I moved to Massachusetts. I went to elementary school there, I went to middle school there, I went to high school there. So that's where I count as where I grew up, That's where I went through puberty and shit.
Yeah.
So I say that I grew up in Massachusetts. And then we relocated to Florida when I was about 19 years old.
Okay.
And so I lived there for a while, and then I joined porn a year ago. And I'm 23 now. So
yeah, that's one thing we're going to talk. Because you know what I kind of want to use you as tonight is kind of how you got into biz for other girls to kind of hear how you got in and kind of learn. Because a lot of times we don't have girls on here that are just started.
Oh, really?
A
Okay.
lot of
one of the
I've had a lot of veterans on
Oh.
that have been in the biz 5-10 years. Some of them are retired.
Yeah,
but only
and I think it's interesting because I joined really late too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Well, how old are you?
Well, I'm 23 years old.
Okay.
But like it's 2017. Like I joined the porn generation. Like really, you know what I mean? Like
Is that
a lot
late
of
nowadays?
the girls.
Is 23 old
It is
nowadays?
late because there's so many girls that joined in like 2013 and that are my age now because they just.
So they're like 18.
Because most of the girls that are, you know, like I don't want to say certain names, but you know they joined when they turned 18, and so they've been in it for years, you know.
Yeah.
But they're still my age. They're 23 now,
Right.
and so I'm just joining when I was 23 when I was 23. So I'm like joining a little bit later than the
Are
other
you
girls.
kind of like,
so I think
now that you kind of
it's
know?
interesting to myself.
Are you happy you kind of joined at this age?
Am I what?
Are you kind of happier that you joined at this age instead of joining at 18 or 19?
No, I honestly wish I would have joined way earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've always wanted to be a porn star. You know, I've always been a very sexual girl. I've always wanted to join porn. You know, my parents, they're pretty religious. They're not religious to the point where like, oh, like, don't say that.
They're going to stone you to
something.
Death. Right?
Yeah, no, nothing like that. Like, they're super
Fuck.
fucking chill, but like,
Yeah.
still, porn is off the grid to them. And I was, you know, I just never thought I could actually bring myself to actually do it. Like, when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, like, it took me like fucking like 5 years to finally like commit to this. And then
Right.
when I finally did, I was like, well, fuck, I should have done this way earlier because now I love it. And I'm like I'm pretty successful right now. Like I'm getting up there. So
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if I would have joined earlier with all the other girls, you know, that are like have big names in the industry, like I
Yeah.
could have flourished much more easily than I am now.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting because 2017, like even like 2016, 2017, for some reason, the porn industry is like flourishing with new girls that want to join porn. It wasn't like that before. It wasn't like that. I don't know why. But
Are a lot of them coming from the webcam, like bit side of it?
You know, no, not really. Not even that. Because even with my agency, like, there's been a lot of new girls that are joining just out of the blue, you know? They, like, this is, I don't know why, but they're just coming out of the woodwork, like, out of the blue. They're just joining porn. And it's like, but that makes it stressful because, you know, there's so many.
More competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's harder to get booked. It's harder to get work. It's harder, you know, who's the best of the best, you know?
Right.
So.
Well, that just motivates you for you to be the best.
It does.
You know, best shape.
Which is
best performer.
Yeah.
Everything. All that.
Which is great. It's great motivation, and you know, it's beautiful girls that are joining, and like hell yeah to them. Like everyone's, you know, getting that sexual power, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna do porn, which is great. Like they're all great, but it's definitely like more competition. You know, harder to get booked. You know, because there's such a big selection now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 'cause, I mean, you say the same thing. Like the young girls I have had on here on like your buddy, Daya.
Yeah, Daya
Knight.
Yeah, she was here.
Carolina Cortez.
I'm not sure who that is, but I know who Daya. Yeah, Daya is
I have
my
a few
really good
young
friend.
girls, but they all kind of say the same thing. They're like saying, "Damn, dude, there's like fucking dozens,
It
hundreds
is.
of
It's
fucking
like
chicks."
I don't know what it is. Everyone's just like not giving a fuck nowadays. They're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna join porn."
Now,
which is
are a
great,
lot of
but
them like it seems to be split between like Florida, Vegas, and LA?
It does, doesn't it?
Right.
I feel like like every time I go to set and there's a girl just finishing up with set or about to go do a scene, you chit chat a little bit and you're like, oh, when did you join? Or like, where are you from? It's always Florida. Like it's always Florida. Like they're mostly from Florida, which I actually hate because I don't consider myself being from Florida.
Right.
Because like I grew up in Massachusetts, but my ID is from Florida because I got it renewed when I was there. And so it's just like, it sucks to be like part of that stereotype. Like, yeah, I'm from Florida too, but I'm really not.
Right.
But I have that ID, so it's just like, fuck. But
Yeah, 'cause, like,
it's really strange. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that, but it's mostly Florida. Maybe it's just Florida's fucking crazy.
Yeah, 'cause it seems like
it's
there's
full of crazy girls, I guess.
a lot of girls too from like Utah, Texas.
It's rare.
California. That seemed to be more like in 2003, like between 2001 and 2010. Because that's when I was shooting porn.
What do you
It
think?
seemed a lot of girls back then were from Utah, Texas. Then all of a sudden, Florida. You started hearing everything about Florida.
Really?
And people shooting in Florida. And then all those big websites started coming around.
Yeah. See, that's interesting to me because I kind of always thought it was girls from Florida or Vegas.
No.
Oh,
that's kind
okay.
of unique. A lot of them. A lot. Like if you look into the older girls, like say over 30, okay?
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of them are from Texas.
Are Southern Belles. A lot of them are Southern Belles.
Those are
like,
hot.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
thick.
They're so aren't they the hottest? They always have
thick.
like the big natural tits, like blonde hair,
legs.
great performers. Yeah, it's always like the Southern Belles that really like kill it. Like
yeah, one of my Mofo girls, her name was Amber Peach, and she was from Alabama. And man, she's so thick.
Yeah,
dude.
like Alabama, fucking Mississippi, or like
and they're
Texas.
not fat. They're just thick as fuck.
Yeah,
but
they're
little
just naturally
waist,
thick.
little
They're
knees, little ankles, little wrists. Just thick.
Yeah.
Thick calves, thick thighs.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Mm-hmm. Like they could like lift a cow.
I mean, I don't know about that, but
they just look like strong fucking chicks. Like,
yeah,
it just looks healthy.
Yeah, it's always like the southern ones that are really hot. I agree.
Now, do you? How did you? What was the process of you getting into porn? Like, what were you doing right before porn?
No, sorry, I always get asked this question, but I'll answer it for you guys. It's like the number one. All right. Okay, before porn, what was the question? Like, how did I get into it?
Yeah, what job were you doing before porn?
Right before porn, I was working at a trampoline place. It's kind of like a, can I say like companies on this podcast? Okay, it's kind of like a Sky Zone. Okay. Kind of like one of those places. So it was a trampoline arcade place. Mm-hmm.
Now, were you good at it? Did you do the trampoline or you were just working there?
Oh, on the trampoline, was I good?
Yeah.
I mean, no, not really. I
bet you the guys are dying for her to get on. Did you ever get on there? Like in little shorts, little tank top?
I mean, we would all fuck around sometimes because they had basketball hoops like on top of the long trampolines. They could like bounce around and like dunk it into them. But I swear to God, like 2 out of like 3 times every time I stepped on the trampoline, I would like twist my ankle or some shit. So
like if I was the owner,
I would, because my coworkers would like force me to do it.
If I was the owner, I'd constantly have you on there in little shorts, little tank top.
Oh,
I know that would bring fuckers in.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a funny story actually. The manager of that place that I worked, I actually we were like hooking up.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why. Maybe he told me to go on the trampoline and he like saw that shit. He's like, okay.
You're like, I'm tired. I've been doing it for 11 hours.
He's like, do you want to raise or not?
Oh, fuck. Okay, so how does porn come in? How does porn come in? Like, did you, like, how do you, like the girl, okay, the agency.
Yeah.
Do you pick that first? Okay. Your name and all that stuff. How does that go about?
Okay, so for me, it was a little different. I never had to look. I never had to stray too far from where I already was. They found me.
They recruited you.
They kind of like found me. Yes.
Yeah.
When I relocated to Florida after I grew up in Massachusetts, so I lived in Massachusetts after high school. I would say after I graduated, but I dropped out.
Right.
So it was like a few months after that, and then we moved to Florida. It was me and my family. And then I just started hanging out with people, like making new friends. And I met this one girl. She was like a stripper. And
was she hot?
Yeah, she was really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White girl? Black girl? Mexican?
She was white.
Okay.
She was white. She was really hot. But I met her at a house party, and I was just telling her, because I wanted to be in porn ever since I was like 8 years old. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. And so she told me, she was like, oh, like I know this photographer and he takes like really sexy, like exotic photos. And, if you want to like get into stripping or even the porn industry, I think that's a good place to start. He could take like sexy photos of you and stuff. So I was like, okay, like fuck yeah, sure. And so I met up with him and we became good friends, and he was always like snapping shots of me and stuff. And turns out
So he turned out to be a cool dude. He was legitimate.
Oh yeah, he was cool.
Oh, you got lucky.
Yeah, no,
you got lucky because there's some fucking scandalous fuckers out there.
I can read people as soon as I fucking meet them. Like I can tell if it's a good person or a bad person if I want to waste my time on,
let me use this real quick to educate and warn a little bit.
Okay.
You girls out there, especially if you're good looking and you're hot, you got a good body.
Yeah, please
and
don't fall for
times,
bullshit. Like there's so much bullshit out there.
You got to be careful of dudes. Fucking dudes that just want to fucking rape you or just use you or fucking put you in sex slavery. Anytime somebody hands you a card or hits you up and says I'm this, check them out, research, ask other girls.
First, check them out, research them, and when you first meet them, always have someone with you. Like when you go to meet that person, like always have someone with you. Don't go alone. Like that's so sketchy. You know, you want to make sure who you're dealing with, because it's sad to say, but there's so many fucking sketchy people out there that you can't fucking trust. You know, it's like. People are crazy nowadays. They'll do anything, you know?
And ask to see their work. Ask to see their work. They should have a Twitter, or Instagram, or Facebook, a website,
a portfolio of some kind to show you that I'm legit.
Yeah.
But yes, he was legit.
And it's better, too, if a well-known girl is actually hitting you up for it. Like if she says, hey, you know, I've been in business 3 years. This guy's legit, da-da-da. That's better. But try to stay away from strangers all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so this guy's taking pictures of you, then it goes to there from what?
So he actually had a connection with a producer from Reality Kings and Bang Bros, which is in Florida. And
huge companies.
Huge companies.
If you guys don't know them, they're huge.
And I met them, and they were cool and everything. I think I was 19 years old at the time. It didn't work out the way I wanted.
Right.
The shoots didn't work out the way I did. One shoot for them, and it wasn't what I thought. I didn't get paid what I thought. It was just a shitty experience. I was young.
Okay.
You know, it was kind of devastating because I was like, wow, like I really wanted to do this, and it kind of sucked. So I was like, you know what, fuck this. I guess I'm not going to do it. So I didn't do it. And it was like years and years, and I met my agent through. It was called The Sex Factor. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It was like a few years ago, like 3 years ago, but it was like a game show called The Sex Factor. And basically they do a Skype show with you. Like they want to see your personality. They want to see you naked, you know, portfolio, you know, like naked shots and stuff like that. And so I did that because I was like, and I think I was like 20 at the time, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do this, because I actually saw Tori Black tweet it on her Twitter, and on my personal Twitter, before obviously I was in porn, I saw that. I was like, oh, that seems pretty easy, I'll do it. And then they hit me back like immediately. And then they were like, yeah, we like you a lot, like we want to interview you, you know, can you do FaceTime and stuff like that? And I was like, yeah, sure. So we did that. It all went smoothly. They're like, yes, we want you on our show. And it was called The Sex Factor.
Okay.
So push comes to shove. I'm thinking about it. You know, I was 19. I was telling my friends about it. None of my friends are as crazy and as sexual as I am. So they were like, you're crazy. Don't do it. Like, it's a scam. Like, it obviously was not a scam. But, like, I was just getting all this, like, feedback. And I was just like, you know, maybe I shouldn't do it. Like, you know, it seems too crazy. Like, I don't even think I could do it. So I didn't do it. But, so I guess my agent was, like, with it. They were in on the game show, and he found me and he saw my pictures and he really liked me, and so he hit me up through email and he was like, hey Jessica, how's it going, like my name is blah blah blah, like I'm really interested in you and I think you could really flourish in this industry if you join me and my agency, and you know, we'll get you the best work and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And I was like 19 at the time. And this is the same agent I have today. We talked for years. Yeah. And then I was like, I was kind of like flippy floppy. I was like, yeah, like I'll do it. And when push came to shove, he was like, okay, I'm going to fly you out to LA. I'd be like, no, actually, no, I don't want to do it. You know, it was just so crazy to me, and to think that I could actually like go through with something like that, like something so big. And plus I have no like experience in that, like flying across the country. I was like, what? So no. But through those 3 years, we kept in contact. You know, he would hit me up randomly. He'd be like, hey, do you think you're ready yet? Like, are you still have cold feet? Like, I promise you, like, we'll take care of you and blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, no. And then finally, it was just last year, because it's only been a year since I've been in porn. I turned 23 years old. And I was like, you know what? Like, I've been wanting to do this all my fucking life. You know, I'm not going to care what people say. I'm just going to try it. I'm going to give it another go around and see what happens. Yeah. So last year, finally, he was like, can I fly you out to LA? And I was like, yes, you can. So I finally like went, and that was my first time in LA. I lived at a model house for a little bit, and I did a couple scenes. They weren't that good. They weren't that great at all. Like I wasn't a great performer when I first started, and which kind of sucks, because those are the ones that got fucking like down Pornhub and shit, and like got pirated, which sucks because they're such shitty scenes, and I have so much better ones now. But anyways, so I finally did it, and I started working more and more. I was making really good money, and I met my boyfriend that's sitting off to the side. So it worked out perfectly, and I just ended up living with him. I relocated here because I was getting work, and here I am. And I was working and working.
Well, cool. That's good. That's good. You know, I got to give you props. That was really
sorry.
cool
I feel like that was a long story, but
no.
when people ask, I feel like they should know the details of it. Like
no,
what
I like
happened.
details. We got to fill 60. We got to fill 60 minutes.
Yeah,
but no,
sure.
let me compliment you here real quick. I really love the fact, and I'm impressed that you said your first scenes weren't that good.
Yeah.
That shows, you know, that you're humble, that you're honest, and I love that because a lot of people don't do that. That is really cool of you.
I'm a very, very huge critic of myself.
Yeah.
Like a very, very big critic of
That's
myself.
good. That's what's going to keep you successful.
It's not always good. Yeah, I know. But it kind of like with the negative moods and stuff, because I'm such a critic of myself. Like I'm really like, I know my first scenes weren't good. And you know, especially when you've been dreaming of something your whole life, of being a porn star, and then you see the outcome of it. And like, especially if you thought you did good that scene, and then you see like, oh, I wasn't arching my back. I wasn't doing this right. I wasn't doing, like, there's a lot of things that come into it. And I'm like, well, that kind of sucks. So it's just like, it's just a learning process.
Right.
Like, I know I'm getting better. Like, I know myself, and I know I'm like learning and getting better. It's just a little slower than the others, I guess.
Well, that's good. But going back to being critical of yourself, it's a positive when it doesn't stop you from trying to be better. Because you can go two routes. When you're super critical of yourself, you just stop it and give up, which is what most people do.
True.
But then there's successful people who use that to fucking motivate themselves to try harder. And that's what you're doing, and that's good.
Thank you. Yeah, because it's kind of it kind of goes both ways for me, honestly. Like, I've had a couple times where, like, you know, I'm such a critic of myself, so I'm like, maybe I should just like not shoot anymore, you know, like I suck, like why am I still keeping this up? But no, I'm going on the other path, and it's hard, but I'm going on the other path. I'm like, no, you know, I'm
never
gonna try
quit.
a little harder.
Never quit.
You know, I'm getting up there, and like I get positive feedback from my fans on Twitter,
and it's
God,
hard.
I fucking love them, and you know, they keep me going, like they honestly do. Like, who cares if they say it to like 50 other girls? At least I'm one of the 50 girls, like, you know, like
and
I don't
not only
give a shit.
that,
like, they make me feel better. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing it.
And the other thing you girls got to deal with that most of the world doesn't have to
is everything of us.
Is the world telling you that you shouldn't be doing it? Right. Most industries, if you're a fucking nurse, if you're a cop, if you're working at Walmart, a forklift driver, you don't got the whole world telling you what you're doing is bad. You're going to go to hell. They don't got that. You girls do.
Yeah.
And then you got the fucking trolls, and you got the fucking stalkers. It's a bitch, dude. It is a bitch.
I mean, honestly, I haven't had too many of people. I haven't had, like, it's all been positive so far on my Twitter. Like, so far. Like, I only have 17K followers. Yeah. So most of them are all positive. Like, I never had people that were like, oh, you're going to go to hell for this. Like, and like, we're crazy. Like, you know, like,
I'll tweet
Lord
you that
and
later
Savior.
so you'll have one.
Like, I know, but I know there is that. I know
Right.
there is.
Oh,
I know
there
that
is.
happens.
But
It
you know
hasn't
what?
happened to me yet.
Right.
But
you might not have trolls like that because your timeline. One of the reasons why I asked you to be on the show was because of your timeline. Because usually what I do is the first thing, of course, that grabs my eye is the avatar the girls have, and if they look hot as fuck, I'll go to their profile, and then I go through their timeline. Yeah. And if their timeline is only one of two things, if it's only buy me this, get me that, that turns me off. Yeah. Or if it's only negative shit, like fuck this,
like drama,
fuck
shit.
them,
I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best spots.
No, but yours, you have like some funny stuff on there.
Thank you.
And that's what I look for. I look for funny timelines, entertaining timelines. And that's when I'll ask them, okay, you know what? I'll ask them to be on the show because I know they already have a personality. They're funny. They have opinions.
Thanks,
So that's what I'm looking for when I'm going through the timeline.
I know, and it's always so refreshing too, right? It's even refreshing to me when I meet people like that. That's not so jaded and just kind of like by the book. You know what I mean? Right. Like, it's good to meet people like that. So thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
So, you know what? I'm gonna for you guys out there because you can't see. Could you please stand up and just turn around a bit so you can see what she's wearing and the body Jessica Rex has? Look at it. How hot is that?
Sexy and I haven't
yes, for the video. Okay, now what? You can show your blue day. Look at that ass. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What's the tattoo you have?
Okay, so this tattoo right here, it means Harley Quinn and the Joker.
Okay.
I'm a huge comic book fan.
Did you like Suicide Squad?
No.
Yeah, it was a little.
I did a little bit. Can I sit down?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Did I like it? I did a little bit. Just
What didn't you like about it?
Dude, I hate Jared Leto as a Joker
Yeah.
so much. He's too skinny. He's never been attractive to me.
Uh-huh.
He's shorter than Margot Robbie. Like, he's like shorter in the film. Like, he's like
Right.
down here to her. It's like, what? That doesn't even look good. Like,
Okay.
And for me, I'm a huge Joker fan. Like,
Yeah.
this mask turns me on more than Jared Leto. Like,
Wow.
yeah. No, I didn't really. No, it sucked. I expected so much more, and I wish I could say more about Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I do love her.
Oh,
I think
she's
she did.
hot.
She's fucking hot, but she's such a great person too, and she did a great job like acting as Harley Quinn. Like that's
Yeah.
how I would like picture Harley Quinn acting.
Yeah,
I've
right.
been a Harley Quinn fan ever since I was
Yeah.
6 years old. It's not like I saw Suicide Squad and I was like, oh, let me get this tattoo like all the fucking other 300,000 girls. Like, no, I've always been a fan. So
Yeah, and she's the only character that I actually really
yeah,
like.
dude, like Will Smith as Deadshot, I didn't really like it.
No.
It's just kind of like Will Smith.
Well,
As
I
Will
really
Smith.
don't-
It's like whatever movie you put him in, he kind of like acts the same.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a different outfit on. It's like what?
Yeah, I really don't like him. But what I hate is when you're a guy, right, and you say you like the Margot Robbie, you like the Harley Quinn. Everyone's always like, well, because she's the girl. No, man, she was really good in it.
No, that's not why at all.
She was
like,
really good in
take
it.
it from me, like a true Harley Quinn fan. Like she did really good at portraying that role.
Okay.
She's exactly what I like pictured. You know.
What's the last comic book movie you liked that you seen at the theater?
Oh, I just watched Thor. It was really good. Thor Ragnarok.
I loved it.
I loved it so much.
Well, if you look at my timeline, you'll see. To me, it's one of the best Marvel movies ever.
Oh my god! You
Ever.
know, I know you're probably gonna hate me for this, but I never seen any of the Thors. This is the first
Yeah.
Thor I saw.
It's the best one.
But you don't have to see the other ones to like understand this one. This is the first
you
one I
don't.
saw.
No, you don't.
And I didn't even know. This is crazy because I heard of Chris Hemsworth, like the name, and I know Liam Hemsworth. I love Liam Hemsworth. And then it clicked in my head after I saw Thor. I was like, holy shit, they're brothers.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know, because I told my boyfriend, I was like, doesn't he look like Liam Hemsworth? He's like, you dumb bitch, like that's his brother. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that.
My wife.
I really did not know that.
My wife masturbates to Thor too.
Oh fuck
what's
yeah,
his
I
name?
do
Chris
every night.
Hemsworth?
My
Yeah.
boyfriend hates me for it.
Dude, I masturbate to the Hulk.
I'm like, can you like? I'm like,
I'm
wait,
not
what?
fucking
The
gay,
Hulk?
but fuck. I would rather be the Hulk than Thor.
Why?
Cause
The Hulk, you
I
can't.
just fuck people
mean,
up, dude. I
well,
could
it
go through
depends.
this fucking building.
Do you want to be the Hulk as you?
No, the Hulk, not fucking.
I mean, like the Hulk. So you don't want to be able to like transform like into like human form again and like
No,
Hulk?
no, I'd be
You
fine.
just want to be the Hulk.
No, imagine
Just
fucking girls as the
dick.
Hulk.
You can't. No girl will want to fuck you. Your dick would be too big.
You could fuck She-Hulk.
I mean, I didn't even know there was a She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I think that's me when I get mad, right, babe?
She starts turning green right now. No, that was a fucking badass movie. It was
Yeah, I
just
know, it was
great.
really good.
It wasn't too funny.
Yeah.
It was just. Oh,
He
I
dragged
love
me to
it.
watch it, and I was like, "Oh, here we fucking go."
Yeah.
But no, I actually liked it a lot.
Yeah, no, I loved it, and we're gonna go this on Black Friday. We're gonna go see Justice League.
I hear it's not that good.
It's not doing good.
I hear
it's not doing good,
that
but I gotta see it.
I hear it's
I
kind
gotta-
of like a
I gotta
Suicide
go.
Squad, but less worse.
Yeah. But Wonder Woman
Less
was
worse,
good. Did
yeah.
you like Wonder Woman?
I
The
didn't
movie?
see it.
Oh,
I don't
that was
like Wonder
good.
Woman. She's kind of like my enemy because I love Harley Quinn so much,
Oh.
and they don't get along at all. Like in the cartoon, I know it sounds crazy, but they don't get along at all in the comics or like the cartoons.
So
And,
you're
like,
kinda
I
like-
don't even like Wonder Woman. So,
So
like,
you're kind of like Marvel versus DC. You're more like for DC.
I wouldn't
But-
say that because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
Yeah,
I love Spider-Man.
I like the
Thor,
new Spider-Man.
So I wouldn't. The new one.
the
is
new
so
kid
good.
doing the new kid.
Oh my god,
like
I
him. He's
know.
good.
He's so cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, he like.
I'm
for
not
me-
saying yeah he's cute.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
He's
just
saying
ag-
he's.
I'm
cute.
just agreeing with Jessica.
Don't lie.
No,
Don't lie.
I tell you, I'm only gay for the Hulk.
Okay, well, there. Okay.
The Hulk.
So I guess that yeah.
But
it's
how
not-
cool is it? Because this movie, the Hulk, he talks. Like I think
He
this is the
talks like
first
a
Hulk
retarded
movie.
baby.
What? Oh, how dare you? Where's? Oh, I didn't bring the Hulk. Oh,
You didn't bring the Hulk.
in case some of you wonder about, because I'm always talking about the Hulk.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
reason-
really?
The reason why I don't bring the Hulk is because he's green, and we're not allowed to wear green or bring green because of the green screen.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
But
that
I have
makes
the red
sense.
Hulk, the radiation Hulk, or
Oh,
nuclear
why didn't
Hulk.
you bring that then?
I'll start bringing him.
Bring in the Hulk.
And these are my bodyguards, by the way. If you guys can't really tell.
That's
Bruce
Tim Lee. Oh,
she said
that's-
Bill Lee earlier.
that's
It's
Billy
Bruce
Lee.
Billy Lee. It's Bruce Lee, Conor McGregor, Logan, and
some
Marvin.
iron dude. He doesn't know. He's
Marvin
like,
from
fuck it, I'll
Sin
throw that
City.
in there too.
those are my bodyguards, and I need them with guests like Jessica Rex. Now, how did you come up with that name? Or is that your real name? That's not your real name, is it?
Okay, so everybody
hear
asked
it.
this question too. Okay, I don't really know how I came up with it.
Did your agent come
Next
up
question. No, I'm kidding.
with it? Your agent came up
No,
with
my
it?
agent didn't come up with it. No, I came up with it myself. Jessica Rex. So a lot of people ask me, they're like, so how'd you come up with that name? Like, do you like Jessica Rabbit from that movie? And I'm like, yeah, I love Jessica Rabbit, but no, that's not why I came up with the name. They're like, well, do you like dinosaurs, like T-Rex? And I'm like, no, you fucking asshole. That's not why I chose it either. Like, god damn it. Can I say why I picked it? I don't know why I picked it. It just sounded cool to me. I don't know. I was just thinking of like really pointing names, like Jessica James. I like her a lot. So Jessica James. And so I was like, okay, Jessica, I like the first part, Jessica. It's like, what can I put after it though? Like I wanted to get something a little different. And then I don't know, Rex came into mind, like REX. And then I was thinking like Jessica Rex, like WR.
Right.
Like she Rex dick
Right.
or something like that.
You should make
So
a
it's like
video
Jessica Rex.
where you're looking at the camera and say, I'm
No, I don't
Jessica
want to.
Rex and
No,
I
I'm kidding.
Rex Cox.
I mean, if you'll pay me for it, maybe.
Come on,
But
think about it.
I don't know.
You know that was good.
I mean, it was okay, but
That was good,
I don't know.
goddammit.
Honestly, like now, I don't even really like my porn name that much anymore. But it's
What would
been-
you change it
it's
to?
been-
If you could change it, what would you change
you know,
it to?
actually, my first porn name when I was first thinking about getting into porn, and I did that one scene. It was Peyton LeBeau.
Peyton LeBeau.
Peyton LeBeau.
How do you spell
because-
LeBeau?
LEBEAU. Because it kind of goes off my real last name, which I'm obviously not gonna say, but it kind of
Okay.
goes off my real last name. So Peyton LeBeau.
Yeah.
And Peyton. I feel like I look like a Peyton kind of.
Okay.
So yeah, but okay, I'll stick with Jessica Rex.
All right, let's get to the Damn, it's 8:35. All right, let's get to the questions. Here we go. Some of these are silly. Some of them are kind of crazy.
Did you
But
make them?
Yes.
Oh,
And these are
God.
some of the ones that, fuck, dude. I can't keep fucking forgetting. Is it Daya or Daya?
Daya.
Daya
Daya.
Knight. She's this hot black girl. If you don't know who she is, look for my Halloween episode.
Damn, Daya, you're fucking welcome. Fucking promoting you on this show.
Yeah, Daya Knight. Hot ass black
Day
girl.
and night, very hot. Chocolate.
Is that why her name is
There's a
like
hair on
that?
this. What?
Is that why her name is that?
I have no idea. I never asked her about her name.
Day and Night.
Oh, day and night. Yeah, day and night. I guess so. I never asked her before.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Excuse me.
And by the way, this is the first time I meet Jessica. Almost 90% of my guests, this is the first time I meet them is on my show.
Yes, it's the first time we're meeting.
Okay. Are you a drinker and a stoner or just one? Obviously, you're a drinker.
Mostly a
Both.
drinker.
Okay. You're mostly a drinker.
I'm mostly a drinker. I smoke too. I just been getting
When you
back
do smoke, what do you smoke? And how do you smoke it?
I
Doesn't matter.
mean, I like blunts. We've been smoking blunts lately. I
Okay.
like blunts. I like blunts a lot. I can only smoke it like at night when I'm like chillaxing
Yeah.
and just like relaxing. I can't do it during the day. I'm not like an active stoner. Like if I smoke, I need to just chill.
Okay.
So I can't like go fucking, rampaging after I do that. Next question.
Right. Okay. We got to talk about this. If you go to Jessica's Twitter, what's your Twitter name?
So it's Jessica Rex
Mm-hmm.
with 3 X's at the end. Everyone always fucks this up because I know I have an X at the end of Rex, but it's 3 X's total. So
You hear
Jessica
that?
Rex.
At Jessica Rex with 3 X's.
JESSICAREXXX.
Jessica Rex. How come you don't have an Instagram? Oh, by the way, fuck you. There's an asshole with a fake
There's a
Instagram.
poser.
There's
You
of
watching
hers.
this, bitch? You trying to get some more fucking insight on Jessica Rex so you can act like me more?
Yes. There's some fucking asshole out there. And fuck, dude, I used it too when I first promoted her.
You did.
Yeah, when I
you
first
got her
promoted
more followers. You got her more followers. Damn it.
When I first promoted her on Instagram, I used that one because you fucking try to trust people. You try to trust.
You just try to trust. And it just bites you in the ass.
So you heard it here. Jessica doesn't have an Instagram. Well, are you gonna get one?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think you should.
Eventually.
Anyway,
I know you get like.
What's your agency? Let's promote your agency.
I can say it.
Yes.
They're assholes, but no, I'm kidding.
They're like, fuck her.
Wait, he's just probably watching this right now. He's like, that bitch. It's Motley Models.
Motley, like Motley Crue?
Yes.
Yes, Motley Crue.
Kind of gay, but that's what they picked.
One of my favorite bands.
Don't
forget.
Watching, like, fuck this bitch.
So Motley Models. If you wanna book Jessica Rex for fucking and sucking.
Oh yes, Motley Model. Oh, for booking? Oh yeah, book me up.
Yeah, for booking Motley Models. What's their Twitter? Well,
it's just
Motley
at Motley
Models?
Models. Yeah.
Okay.
M-O-T.
Do they have a website?
Yes, they do.
What is it?
MotleyModels.com.
Okay.
Pretty hard to get.
All right, here we go. I got to talk about this because, dude, I almost fucking jerked off to it. Go to her. Well, you go to her Twitter, and she started posting yesterday a trailer from Devil's Film. Hey, Devil's Film, fuckers! I don't know if you remember. I shot for you. I worked for you in the
How? What do you
in
mean?
the 90s and 80s. I used to shoot porn a long time ago.
Performer?
Yeah.
What? I don't know.
The boyfriend's like, no fucking way.
You're a pretty handsome guy. I don't know if you're hung.
Really?
You could
Oh
be-
my god.
Yes, of course. So
Oh
cute.
fuck.
So
Fuck.
cute.
Oh, thank you, Jessica.
That's
God
why
damn
it's
it, I love.
funny.
Okay, Jessica Rex is gonna be on here for every show now.
Yes,
She's gonna
thank
be
you.
my permanent co-host.
Yep.
All right.
I'll be one of these mannequins in the background. I'll just sit there like
No.
every time. Okay, cool.
No, in the 90s, I shot. I with Jane Waters. Don't know who that is. Jane Keeler. I used to work with him, and we shot pornos for them. Damn, yeah, in the 90s. But anyway, she started posting this for Devil's Films, and it's called My New Black
Stepdaddy.
Daddy number 22. And you know who the stepdaddy is? Shawn Michaels. He's supposed to be on my show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hopefully
He's
in
a
January.
legend.
I'm pretty sure you fuckers know who Shawn Michaels is. His fucking dick is fucking, I don't know.
Shawn Michaels, his dick is so. You know what I love about Shawn
With your
Michaels?
hands, show it. You just fucked him. Fuck.
Just kidding. No, it's probably like that big.
Thick as that microphone?
I know I took it. As thick as it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Damn.
about the same size. Yeah, he has a huge dick. I mean, yeah. I loved fucking him. It felt great. But you know the thing that?
Of course you did.
Sorry,
Of
I
course
was
you
like talking
did.
over there.
Were you there?
No, he was watching on the sidelines.
I would.
We're talking about my boyfriend. No, he wasn't there.
I would have been there.
And by the way, he's very supportive of everyone. Like
Yeah.
we have a great relationship. Like he's very supportive. Love you. But
That's cool. Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? It takes a lot to be a fucking porn girl's boyfriend. It takes a
Yeah.
lot. They fucking deserve some props.
I mean, maybe next episode we can have him on. Everybody be like, "Who the fuck is this schmuck?"
Fuck. Okay, so
But,
now had you seen Shawn Michaels' dick before? Wait a minute. Have you fucked a dick that size before?
I mean, before him, I fucked Isaiah Maxwell. He has a really huge cock. He's
Bigger,
also
as big?
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. I think his is more girthier, and Shawn
Okay.
Michaels' dick is a little bit longer and
Right.
girth. So yeah, so it was like
Okay.
a huge dick. But Shawn Michaels, dude, he is so fucking awesome. Like like it was my first time meeting him, and he's just so fucking respectful.
Gentleman. He's a gentleman.
He's such a gentleman. He's so suave and
Yeah.
like so charming and just very
a black gentleman.
yeah.
He's a
And he
black
like laughed at
gentleman.
my jokes, so that's always a plus.
Right.
And, you know, like we
He's
got
like,
along
oh,
and-
Jessica. Oh, Jessica.
No, yeah, seriously.
You so
Pretty
funny.
much, yeah,
You're so
like-
funny, Jessica. You know that? You so funny.
I can't wait to put
Are
my
you gonna?
dick in you.
Are you gonna Rex my black dick? Huh? Are you gonna Rex it?
I mean, yeah, it was something like that. Not really. I don't know what he's talking
Now I gotta ask you something. In that clip,
Yeah.
you guys are fucking.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It-
I mean, yeah,
right
it's
in
a porn
front
scene.
of a
What?
fucking fireplace. Like
Oh my God, can
that
I-
fucking fireplace looks like it's an inch away from you
Dude,
guys.
yes. Oh, I'm so fucking glad that you asked this too. Because listen, okay, we shot this scene during.
I was sweating watching it.
Yes, exactly. We shot this scene during the fucking summertime. Okay, and I don't know. You guys
In the valley.
Yes, in the.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I think it was.
If you guys are
But-
familiar, porn is shot in an area we called Porn Valley. Okay, it's San Fernando Valley, dude. It's fucking over. It's in the hundreds in the
And
summer,
listen,
and
this-
you're in front of a fireplace.
We were fucking in front of a real fireplace.
Yes.
And let me tell you, because one, like you said, it's fucking like 90, almost 100 degrees in the valley. And during porn scenes, like in the houses, you can't turn the AC on because you can hear it for the audio.
Ah!
So you have to turn it off. So we
God.
were literally fucking without the AC on, like in front of a fucking real fireplace. Dude, we were dying.
Does he ever take that shirt off?
Dude, he took a break. He had to take a...
Because he had a shirt on with a tie.
Oh yeah, and he was drenched. He was absolutely drenched, and we had to keep taking breaks to like drink water. Sorry to
course.
ruin the scene for you, but behind the scenes, yeah.
Dude, my old
we had
fat
to-
ass would have had a heart attack. I'm telling you right now. I would have fucking died on top of Jessica.
Oh my God, it was so
And
unbearably
fall-
hot.
I fall into the fireplace and Jessica pushes me more in.
I mean, that's my fetish. So
She's like,
probably.
we're gonna have some
But-
carne asada.
Yeah,
We're gonna have some fucking mofo carne asada. This motherfucker.
I mean,
Let him
that's what
burn.
I always tell my mom. So
Yes.
but,
do you like carne asada?
yeah,
Do you like Mexican food?
I love Mexican food.
Yes.
I don't like the shits that it gives me, but I love it.
Comes with it.
I mean, yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love Mexican.
So you don't
food.
eat Mexican food before anal scene. Do you do anal?
I actually have one anal scene coming out. It's my first one.
Ooh.
So my first anal scene is gonna be with my.
Can you
agent-
say when and with who or no?
Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't. I almost
Yeah, don't
said
say
two.
nothing.
No, I almost said
Yeah,
two.
don't say nothing. Sometimes
no, but
companies.
I
yeah.
have not done anal yet.
Well,
but
keep
it's coming
keep,
up.
Keep up
Yeah.
on her Twitter,
Yeah,
Jessica
follow my
Rex
Twitter.
with 3 X's,
Just
and
3
we'll
X's.
see.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see.
My first anal scene coming out, so that'll be
Cool.
fun.
Now, how was it?
And
how
my
was it shooting anal?
let's just say my asshole has never stretched that far in its fucking lifetime.
Gaping
before.
a-hole. Gaping a-hole.
Oh yeah, fucking huge gape. Like I want them to put in like the world record.
This wide? This big?
Probably bigger.
Her gaping a-hole.
You gotta
was-
show the black side though.
Look, it was
wait.
bigger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looked black.
Yeah. It was like I was giving birth to a baby, but like reverse out my asshole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So keep a lookout if you guys are into that.
I got to be careful here. Let's see. You know, this happened the last show. I think people call in and I hang up on them.
People call in? We can answer calls?
Well, people can call in.
Did we get any?
I think I hung up on them when I moved this. But
What?
yeah.
I want to
Anyway,
call. I want to hear what people say.
getting back to your asshole.
They're probably going to be like, fuck this bitch, take her out.
now she's going to get
End the
fucking
show
trolled.
early.
Fuck her in that fucking wetback. But so listen to me. So you're doing anal. Was this
listening.
with a black dude?
No.
White dude.
Yes.
Okay, don't say the name. Don't
I
say
won't.
the name.
No, I
don't
won't.
say anything.
Okay. I won't.
Okay, what did you do to prep for it? Because I know there's a prepping process, right?
Yes, there is a big prepping process, which I should do more often. So the first prepping process is, when you do sex in your private life, do anal rather than vaginal. So you want
Do
to
you do anal in your private life? Can you answer that?
Yes, I do. We do. Yeah, we do anal.
I'm looking,
yeah, I do
I'm
anal.
Looking,
Yeah,
I'm looking at George differently now.
but you have an anal. You have an anal prep kit too. It's 1 to 5
For private?
But
For your private life?
Because you have to train. That's how you train for an anal.
No, but
scene.
what I'm saying, do you guys ever just do anal when you want to randomly, or do you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
prep
of course.
for it? Yeah,
Of course we do. Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, when like an anal scene is coming up, like we'll do it.
You avoid
extra.
chili cheese fries, things like that.
Of course, you have to diet.
Albert's
You have to
burritos.
diet at least 3 days before anal. You can't eat anything heavy, which fucking sucks. And I swear to God, like after an anal scene, you want to just like eat everything. Like,
Are you a big eater?
I'm a huge eater.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, not really anymore though, because I know it's like crazy as it sounds. Like I'm naturally skinny, but this year is the first year where my metabolism is kind of actually like slowing down. So I have to like watch what I eat.
Okay.
Plus, I'm doing anal, so
You
I
work
have to
out?
really watch what. No.
Right. So
No.
you're lucky so far. You got
so
good
far.
genetics.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, but
Yeah.
not for long. I gotta
Probably
start working
after
out.
30.
I mean, probably in like 2 years. Honestly, like I'm
Yeah.
getting there. Yeah. But
Okay. So I'm sorry, keep it interrupting. So let's get to the anal. So you're prepping for it. Do you use those butt plugs?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So before anal, you always have to prep. There's 1 through 5 butt plugs, like a small one, and then a bigger one, a bigger one, and a bigger one. And the
How
number
big
5,
is number 1? Can you show with
a
something?
number 1 is probably like, it's very small,
Okay.
maybe like 2 fingers. The third one is probably 3. The fourth one, oh, this is how they name it. It's like, cause look at 1, 2, 3, like it's like that thickness. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, so the third one's probably this thick. The fourth one is probably this thick, and then the fifth one, it's like the size of this can, probably.
Wow.
So you need to like, no, it's bigger than this probably. Like you need to fit this whole thing into your asshole. So until you can do that, don't think about doing porn.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
she's serious. No, because
I mean, he's tried it off camera earlier, so.
who else said that in here? Adriana Maya. As a matter of fact, she said she was gonna bring her. She has a little kit
Yeah.
of the 1 through 5.
Yeah, it's a little kit. It's like a little like 1
Yeah.
through 5 like little rubber butt plugs, and
Yeah.
then you put it in your asshole for like 1-2 minutes. Then you like walk around, sit on it, and then you take it out, and then you put the next level in, and then you put that in, and then 2-3 minutes, and then you just keep going until you get to the 5th one. And then
And how
after
long
the
do you
5th
keep it in
one,
for?
you say goodbye to your life, and you get fucked in the ass to all eternity.
Once you get that 32 ouncer in you, how long do you keep it in you? And when do you do it? You're at home.
I mean,
chilling,
at that
smoking
point,
out?
forever, I just leave it in.
No, but how are you at home? You're smoking out, watching a movie, and you just put that
I see
32
where
ouncer in you, and you leave it in overnight or whatever.
Not overnight. I thought about doing that, but it's probably not safe. I usually do it at nighttime when I'm just like chilling, watching TV. When I go outside to smoke weed and I come back in, I'll have light snacks like peanuts or like salads.
Right.
But I'll have it in me the whole time, just to like get used, because you want to walk around with it and sit in. So yeah, it's just normal stuff. Playing video games. I love Smash Bros. Like you just sit it with it in you, like playing Smash Bros. And stuff like that, like to get you. But yeah, like what are you gonna do? You're not gonna go to the fucking see your family with it. I mean, you could, but
who was it? I think it was Nari Park and Nora Nova. They said they like to go to the malls with their butt plugs in.
Yeah, you could also do that too. Yeah, of course. You could.
And Nari Park had one on in here, but she had the one. But I told her you should have worn the one with the tail, with those ones with the big ass horse tails.
I know what you mean. I have a little one with the bunny
Oh,
fur on the end. It looks
How
like a little
cute is
bunny
that?
thing. I mean, it's cute, but
and do you walk around the house like
but
that?
also
Does she walk around the house like that?
I mean,
you should.
I mean, we have roommates, so we can't.
Oh.
But also, it kind of like determines like what kind of like ass crack and like asshole you have. Because sometimes when
What
you
does
put
that
it
mean?
in, like I don't know, like I feel like I have a lower asshole, so when I put it in, it doesn't look right. Like it's not like on the top like a real tail. It's kind of like at the bottom, just kind of like sticking out.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
So
show
you
you. I'll show you when we cut.
Yeah. So, okay, so you're saying your asshole. So your asshole is closer to your pussy.
I mean, yeah,
Right?
kind of. Like it's like lower. You know what I mean? Because like a bunny tail is like right here, right? Like a
So,
bunny tail.
now
it's
I
like
want-
down here. So
okay.
it's like it looks weird to me.
Now the reason why I
It's,
asked
like,
that,
not
the reason
hot,
why I
so-
asked that, if your asshole is closer to your pussy, is that easier for DP or harder? Because do the guys have to be too close to each other to fuck you double penetration, or do you have to be far away? I gotta ask a dude that when he comes on there.
Yeah, see, I'm not too sure because I haven't done DP yet.
Yeah.
I
do
mean-
you want to do it in the future?
I mean, I have done it in my private life. Like,
Damn, Jessica.
yeah, I mean, come on.
What haven't you done in private? What is there that you haven't done in private that you want to do? Tell the audience. Tell me as I pull my penis out.
Please do. I haven't done that before. I haven't had a podcast host pull his penis out, so let's do it.
Yes. And look, George.
There he goes, boy.
George has the green flag over there.
Oh my god, you remember his name? That's cute.
Yeah. Okay. Enough about anal.
Okay.
Let's get to the. Damn, this show's going by too fast, man. Fuck.
Way too fast.
8:50.
I know.
Okay.
You brought Blue Moons. I love Blue
We
Moons.
only have one page. Okay, if you could fuck any celebrity, and when I say fuck, I mean they could fuck you or you could fuck them like with a strap on. Okay?
Ooh, okay.
Who would it be? Think about it.
Any celebrity I could
Any
fuck.
celebrity, athlete, whatever.
With a strap on, or you mean like
They could fuck you or you could fuck them with a strap on dildo.
What's that dude's name? What's the guy's name from the guy that played Scarecrow in The Dark Knight? It's
I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
McCain? No, not McCain.
I know who you're talking about, and everybody knows the Scarecrow.
The guy that played the Scarecrow
Batman.
in The Dark Knight. Yeah,
So
I don't know
him.
why he came to mind. Yeah, him. I like him a lot.
Now, him fuck you or you fuck him?
Him fuck me, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
So yeah, the guy that plays Scarecrow from Dark Knight.
Do you know what zoophilia is?
No.
Zoophilia? Zoophilia is sex between humans and animals.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought that was what's it called? Sorry, I'm getting tipsy. Oh, bestiality.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I guess I won't tell you about my dog fucking stories then. Fuck me.
Well, wait a minute. If an animal can give consent and you had to pick an animal
What?
to fuck, what would it be? A lion, a dog, a seal?
If I could fuck an animal and they
Dolphin.
give me consent,
It doesn't matter. How does an animal give consent? They can't fucking talk.
I mean, if they could talk,
But
guess.
I guess we say that for the animal lovers out there.
Maybe like an octopus.
An
'Cause they have so
octopus.
many tentacles, and they can like fuck me in like
And
all my
all holes at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
Lick your titties.
Actually, I had a dream of that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have. Yeah.
Now wait, you said something about a dog. What do you mean? You fucked a dog? You got raped by a dog? What
No,
happened?
no, nothing happened with the dog.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I kiss them on the snout a little too hard, and then I like want to make out with them, but that's besides the point.
Does it get an erection? Because dogs are horny.
They get red rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
When I kiss them too
immediately.
much, like on the snout, they get red rockets.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
would do the
damn, I want
same.
to fuck you too, dog, but that's wrong.
I do the same thing. Okay, here we
Thank
go.
God no one watches the last minutes of a podcast because this is fucked up.
Here we go. This is the fuck you segment. Okay. This is where you and me, we look at the camera, and on the count of 3, we say fuck you.
Fuck
okay.
you?
This show's fuck you is to the asshole lawyer in Egypt who believes that it's his patriotic duty to harass and rape women who wear jeans with the tears in them, the holes in them.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah. So on the count of 3, we're gonna say fuck you to him. This is to that lawyer in Egypt who believes it's his patriotic duty to harass and rape women women who wear stuff like that. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you.
All right, there's our fuck you segment.
That's really fucked up, actually.
Yeah.
Like super
come on.
fucked up. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Yeah. Okay. I made a new legal disclaimer. I'm going to play it right now for you guys to hear. A legal disclaimer is basically when me and the guest don't take responsibility for anything we fucking said. Okay? Here you go. Now, I just made this. My homie made it. His name is Jess Too Easy.
Thank you, Jess.
Yeah, Jess Too Easy. Here we go. Put your phones on so you can hear it. You'll like this.
This is a message from the CannaPornia Legal Department. If you believe anything Mofo or his guest said, you probably believe crystal meth is good for you. Everything you heard tonight was for the entertainment purposes only. In other words, Mofo was a dope addicted, pussy addicted, UFO abducted, Bigfoot believing USA patriot who say anything to make you fuckers laugh or women open their legs. Good night, everybody.
That was cool.
Fuck you.
And
Can't use anything against us.
look at his shirt.
Oh, this is twisted. Oh.
Look at that. You see that? This means you believe in UFOs and Bigfoot.
Yeah, it does.
Do you believe?
I never believed before until now, until I saw that shirt.
Yeah, I believe in it.
Damn.
I believe in it.
Look, it's snazzy. I like it.
Thank
Where's
you.
mine?
Thank you.
You didn't give me one?
Oh, show the CannaPornia hat. Look at the
This is my
CannaPornia
new
hat.
hat that I got.
How's that? How's it?
Yeah,
Oops.
looks good, right? Doesn't fit my head at all, but it looks good.
I think anything looks good in Jessica. Anything. Okay, well, we got 2 minutes. Let's do some promotion. What do you got coming up that you want to promote? Where are you going to be at? Where can people maybe see you?
Drum roll. I'm just kidding. I don't have an Instagram or anything. I only have Twitter.
What's your Twitter? Say it again.
Can I get it, please?
Yes.
I'm kidding.
Yes.
It's Jessica Rex. It's JESSICAREXXX on Twitter. And I don't have anything else.
And you can book her.
And you can book me through Motley Models.
Okay. And me, my clothing line is available at mofowearstore.com. My Twitters are Twitter.com/CannaPornia. Twitter.com/mofowear. My Instagram is Instagram.com/mofowear. And you can watch this show tomorrow after 7 o'clock at night on YouTube on the CannaPornia channel. Mm-hmm. Okay? So
make sure you go to watch it.
Yes.
And make sure you buy his gear, dude. It's fucking
Thank
cute.
you.
I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you,
Stylish.
Jessica.
It fits really well.
Don't you like the Psycho Pussy shirt? Look at that. Look at the Psycho Pussy.
That looks that looks amazing. Okay. I would love to have that. It looks like my size too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Jessica. Thank you to her man, George.
Thank you, George, for being off camera. You've been a great guest.
He has been. And I'm going to end the show like I always end it, or like what my tattoos say. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I forgot. It's a Thanksgiving show.
Thanksgiving.
Okay,
seasonal guest.
I want to give thanks real quick to LA Talk Radio for letting me do this shit. To all the guests that have been on. To Just Too Easy for all the audios. And for my family, friends who support the show. And that's it. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving.
I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Stuff those bitches like a turkey.
There you go. And like my tattoos say, believe in yourself and que sera, sera.
That is awesome.
You're listening to CannaPornia with your host, Mofo.